Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today we are going to be doing a Tarte customizable bag. This is something that they do at least, well, they used to do it at least twice a year, but you get to choose 7 full-size items, and I think the 7th is the bag, for $65, and they're full-size items typically. Like, I don't think that they've ever done anything that wasn't full-size, but yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I've done, I have gotten 3 of these bags, or 3 custom bags made up. But there's a whole story that you might find a little bit interesting. If you're a fan of Tarte, I highly suggest continuing to watch this video. I am a humongous fan of Tarte, and that's a lot of my content. At least twice a year when they do this, I do jump on board because this is a steal. Even if I don't keep the products myself, they're really great products, and they're like basically $8 a pop for full-size items. So there are some really great options that you could do. And if you're interested, I don't think they're doing it right now. I think it ended by the time I got all this. There's a whole story to go with that, but we'll get to it. Just watch the video. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, just keep on watching. And if you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and click that subscribe. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll be right back and we'll be starting. Wow. That was probably the longest intro I've ever done. And it's probably the first time before the video even started that I promoted my channel. But y'all, we are getting so high in numbers to me. I mean, I know 277 subscribers is not a lot to like basically anybody else, but you guys are really latching on and helping this channel grow. And I really appreciate that. And stuff like this, it affords me the ability to be able to maybe like set aside some things that are favorites of mine that I can pass along to you guys whenever I do reach 500 subscribers. We are going to have a massive giveaway. I was gonna wait until 1,000, but 1,000 is great, and I can't wait till we're there too, because there's gonna be like another giveaway. But this giveaway, I want to include, you know, some recent stuff. So I kind of want it to be more of a recent stuff. And I think like with the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, it's going to probably just be like my holy grails, because I do have them. But anyhow, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. It is, Tarte has, twice a year, they have this little bag where you can put like little customizable items in it, like eyes. They have a section for each one of them, and like it's just like this little packet you can create. Well, I was greedy. I did 3 because I'm greedy. Well, it's a good deal. It's like $8 a piece for these full-size items, and in my mind and in my heart, I was like, you know, like this is a good opportunity for me to have something that I can give away, either to family members or to you all. And since you guys, my audience, you know, there's like not a lot of you to most people, but to me, you guys are growing a lot, and I keep getting more and more of you guys every single day, and I'm getting super excited about that because we are going to have some fun. And that's exactly what I did this channel for. I wanted to have fun. I wanted you guys to have fun. I wanted to provide for other people just a little bit of the happiness and a little bit of joy that I get from this type of stuff. I love makeup, I love beauty, and I've always wanted to have some sort of platform that kind of like helps me like represent my artistic side. And I used to be more about clothing, and it was more like fashion hauls and stuff like that, and that was more like what I was going to do. But as time went on, I got really more into makeups, and especially when after, you know, Corona happened. I mean, I already had this channel before then, but after coronavirus made her appearance, then I got more interested in this. But I better stop talking and get into these 3 bags, because there's 3 bags and they're full of stuff. So just before we get too far into it, the smaller box, this one was ordered afterward. Both of the boxes were very delayed in getting to me because the post office doesn't like my address here. There's something about the name of the street that I live on that they just keep trying to correct it, and they like my old address when I lived with my roommate before I had this channel better. So I fight tooth and nail with them all the time to try to get stuff. I've even done change of address at the post office, but it does not matter. It does not matter. It should be the end all be all. You should not have to worry about it again once you've done that. But no, no. And Tarte has sent me stuff to my address correctly. These boxes, these very bags, this type of thing, several times before since I've moved to this new address. But for some reason, this time, they were not having it. And they were like, no, we're not going to send them to this address. We're going to send them to your old address. So yeah, like my roommate, she's got all this same stuff that I'm about to show you for her very own. So fortunate little girl that she is. Let's go ahead. This was the last minute decision one. So this was the last bag I created. Now this box is small, but it fit 2 bags. So this black bag that I was showing you, it had this bag, and then it had another bag in there. The black bag was one I ended up getting because they didn't have some other one that I wanted. But when I called Tarte and told them, hey, I'm not at that address anymore, could you send it to this address? They went ahead and did it, and I think she made a mistake and gave me 2 bags. So I got this really cute bag. It kind of reminds me of the Tartelette in Bloom palette that I had. I ended up, I think, selling that on Mercari. It's a really cute palette, but you know, Tarte stuff is expensive, especially stuff like that, because some of their, you know, core ingredients stuff. So yeah, so that was the bag. This is what's in it. Let's take these out and discuss them. One of the items I got, this is an eyebrow gel in like a container with a wand. Sorry, I got to keep an eye out there. My kid's out there with her daddy at the neighbors, and I thought I saw her fall or something. But it is a medium brown, so that's exciting. I do love eyebrow gels. I've gotten more into them, and I will add this to my collection. I hope to be using, spoiler alert, there may be another eyebrow product in one of these other bags. So that was product 1. It's regularly like a $20 product. So for it to be like $8 is a really good deal. So yeah, so that's, so far we've got 3 items because she gave me 2 bags. So we got 3 items. One of them being a little, and I know that was rude. I kind of looked off the screen for a bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. I think my daughter fell, so I'm kind of worried about her. Her daddy's there. I shouldn't be worried. He's got this. He's got this. You need to not worry. One of the items was this. It's a viral product. So this is something that's blowing up. This is a bestseller. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was making sure that. Okay, so I thought we had played with these, me and my friend, and I thought maybe I didn't seal it. So it is the maracuja, I think, maracuja oil product, but it's one of these lips. It's like a lip plumper type thing. I've never used this before. I never tried this particular product, but I think it's like a lip balm, like a tinted lip balm, and it's supposed to add volume to your lips. I love moisturizers, but it's tinted, and it smells like coconut oil, which is lovely. So that's cute, and I know that's because it's a viral product that they're selling plenty of this. So it's not like just items that aren't selling. I think it's just, you know, a way to boost sales for them. And I think it's actually pretty darn clever. If you ask me, it's pretty darn clever. And they always do it right around June. So like sort of like semi-annual. They do it twice a year, I believe. And I usually get this for my birthday for myself. Like something like this. One of these bags for my birthday. So this go round, I just put everything on Afterpay. One of the items is another maracuja product, but it's the it's a tinted moisturizer. And all of their tinted moisturizers have sunblock in them, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but this is the color I chose. It does look a little, I don't know, like a little orange for me. Like, yeah, it's oranger than my neck, but I mean, honestly, nothing's the same color as the rest of me because I am paper white. There is that against my skin. Do you guys see that? So I have to defeat natural light, by the way. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a little darker, but I mean, nothing that I'm concerned about. Like, I'm not worried, oh my gosh, that's too dark or anything like that. It looks like it's a good deal. Now, this is like a $35 product or $38. Oh, I don't know. It's expensive. Like, I wouldn't pay full price for this because I couldn't afford that. So for that to be $8 is a steal. Then this is the Man-Eater Mascara. Once upon a time, in a land far, long ago, or land far away, this used to be my favorite. This used to be my favorite mascara. It comes in this adorable container, just back like what it did back when it first came out. They stopped making it for a little while. I was really sad about it. But yeah, one of the items that you chose, it was just 2 mascaras to choose from. And that was one of the items. So you got a mascara no matter what. And there was only 2 to choose from. So spoiler alert, there's another one of these in there. And then there's the other mascara, which you'll see. But this is a $30 product too for $8. I mean, I feel like at this point, you know, I robbed them, especially since they had to send out 2 boxes. Next thing is a Glotion Tarte of the Sea, or Tarte Sea Glotion. It's actually a skin perfector or a primer. It's just like a priming lotion that you can use. Again, another full-size item, and because it's white with this light color picture background, it's hard to read. And you guys, one of these days I'm gonna get my lighting situation like sorted out. My mom and my dad are both like, my mom and my dad, which they don't communicate with each other, but they communicate with me. Both of them have like a little background in photography, and they're both kind of trying to help me figure this out. So one of these days we'll have better lighting. I just need to be more, I guess, in June, I don't know, come up with some things of my own a little bit better than I have been. But yeah, so that's one of the products. This, again, this is an expensive product on its own. It's like in the $30 range. So for $8, again, I'm stealing. I'm sorry, Tarte, but I'm stealing. This is a Tarte High Performance Highlighter. Now, I've played with this with my best friend, one of my best friends, and her daughter and my daughter. This highlighter was popular with the daughters, the 4 and the 5-year-old. They put this all over their face, and my daughter's even whiter than me. So it does look a little bit dark. It smells like chocolate, though. Oh, that smells so good. But that's it. Look how beautiful that is. And this is like a $20 product for $8. So we'll do a little swatcheroo since the girls played with it anyhow. Do a little swatchy. Tarte does not play around with their highlighters or their pigment. Look at how beautiful that is. Love it. Love it. This is such a good deal. So when you see that they do this again, if you've been thinking, should I get that 7 items for $65? Is it worth it? It is. It is. There's going to be eye palettes. There's cheek palettes. There's a little bit of something for everybody. You could choose your own, you know, foundation and stuff. And I got a primer too. I mean, like, I think I usually get a foundation and a primer. And it used to be that I could get a foundation, a primer, and a concealer and all that, and they'd be separate. But now they're doing it differently. Now you can do, I think, a foundation or a concealer, but you can't do both unless you do multiple bags, which maybe that's what got my greed going. Maybe that's what they wanted from me. I don't know, but I did it. I bit, I bought it. So yeah, that's 1 bag down. Well, 2 actual bags. And then we have the other box that has 2 bags in it. And I've already went ahead and, like, because I forgot what came in what, so I kind of like stuck everything in a bag. yeah. So we're going to go with this one. This is a very bright pinky orange bag. It's really pretty. These bags are super cute, by the way. Like, I have extra bags. Y'all are going to get one of these bags in the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'm definitely going to start promoting that heavily. So we'll do a video about that next. I suppose that'll be my next video. We have in there, we have this one has the concealer in it. So I got a concealer. This is the Tarte of the Sea concealer. And it's supposed to be really hydrating. It does look a bit orange. Again, Tarte is one of those brands that doesn't really do pale paper white. So basically the only brand that does paper white makeup very well is the KVD. Unfortunately, everybody else kind of leans a little warm. This is supposed to be a neutral. So it's supposed to lean, you know, it could go either cool or warm leaning. It covers or goes with pinky rosy undertones and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I usually like a lighter for under my eyes to just kind of like brighten up, because I like to put the whiter the concealer is, the more it goes in these inner corners right here around my eyes, because the older I get, the more my eyes sink in. And yeah, so what was the color of this one? It was like the lightest that they had. It wasn't that light, apparently. I think it's something beige. I'm not beige. I'm paper white. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's almost the color of one of my fingers, right? No, it's still darker than my fingers. See? Just slightly, though. And then that shine is also going to throw you off. I should just try it. Should I try it? I mean, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it. Why not? Okay. We're going to pop that right here on the old thumbsy and see how she blends. Smells good. All their products smell really good. So that's on my thumb, the underside of my thumb, or the side of my thumb, which doesn't get a lot of sun. So it's blended in pretty good. Okay, cool. So I'd say this is a win. It smells good too. Not as good as the bronzer, or not the bronzer, but it's not as good as the highlighter. Oh, the highlighter smells like chocolate. This smells good, but just not like chocolate like that other one does. Let's see. What else we got? So we also got a bronzer. So this is from the sister brand Sugar Rush. So you could choose like a cheek product, I think. I think it's on the same page. No, it's not on the same page. It was on a different page. You could choose a cheek product or a skin product or something like that. I can't remember what all was on that page, but you know, it was kind of random. But one of the items was this bronzer or a blush or another other different kind of bronzer. But this is from Sugar Rush, their sister brand. And this is sort of like a, looks like a shimmering kind of baked bronzer. Okay, come here. I'm going to get this thing off of here or not. You going to come out or what, buddy? This might be too dark for me though. I love the packaging though. Ah, there we go. Do you see how beautiful that is? That's beautiful. Let's get that in the frame there. So let's use another finger. We'll go somewhere we haven't gone, or maybe over the, I don't know, next to the highlighter. So that's the bronzer. It's kind of an orangey shimmery. That might be fun. Might give me like vacation look, like I took a vacation, even though I haven't taken a vacation since Rona. But yeah, super cute. I'm excited about that. The packaging is totally adorbs. Totally adorbs. And then I noticed that the packaging has like the exact item, like a picture of exactly what your item is going to look like, which I love that, because as somebody who's you know, if you were a professional, like doing makeup for people and stuff like that, and when I do somebody else's makeup, I like to know what I'm looking at by the package, and I try to keep the packaging just so that I know, you know, that it'll look like, especially if it has like a little preview on it like this, and you saw me spraying. I'm sorry, since I had my accident with my teeth and all that, I still have trouble controlling that. And I apologize about that. This is not the time to have that problem. I realize, because droplets and corona, and yeah, I understand. I get it, guys. I get it. I'm gross. I'm gross, and I'm sorry if that happens in real life. But anyhow, all that aside, and I can't feel the top part of my lip up here is numb, so I don't feel anything. So I think that's part of the reason why I have control issues with that. So, but anyhow, this is the bronzer, super cute. Another item. So that's two, well, counting the bag, 3 items in this bag. Next, we have another one of these maracuja oil tinted lip balms that add like volume to your lips, but this one's like a different, like a raspberry color, I believe, or maybe not. Maybe it's a more mild looking color, but really pretty. A nice subtle little bit of light. And does this one smell any better? It smells like coconut, just like the other one does. So I don't know if maracuja or whatever this is coconut, because these products smell like coconut. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I like the way it smells. It just may not be for everybody, but it does smell lovely. So that's 4 items. The 5th item is, Andy just sent me a picture of my baby, I bet. I wonder if you guys can see it on my, yeah, it's not showing on my watch yet. It is from Sugar Rush. It is an eyebrow product. So one side is a little pencil, so you can draw like little brush stroke, like brow strokes. It's supposed to be medium brown. Let's see how she looks. Is she gonna work, or is she dried out? Oh, she's there. She's there. She's making an appearance. So that's cool. And then I think on the other side is like a gel. And again, this is their sister brand, Sugar Rush. And that's a nice little fine tip. I like it. Oh, goodness gracious, Sarah. I'm one of those women who cannot, my depth perception is off. So this is another expensive item. All of these items, none of them regularly are under $20. Not a single thing that I've shown you yet are under $20. It's all around $28, $26 or whatever. $30 for like the concealer, $30 or, well, 20 something for the concealers, I think, and then like $30 for the foundations and stuff. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the last item? So there's one more item in the bag I'll show you. So this is the 6th item. This is Lights Camera Lashes. Lights Camera Lashes. This is one of their mascaras. I've used this before. I am not a fan of this. So this one's definitely going to go in the 500 subscriber giveaway. There is nothing wrong with it. Why I don't like it is something stupid. So it does give you a little bit more lashes. I do like that. The packaging though, like, partially I like it because it stops it from rolling around in your drawer if you have it in like a little makeup drawer or anywhere you keep it, it keeps it from rolling around. But this part always picks up dirt. Maybe I'm just a dirty girl. I don't know. But it picks up too much dirt, and I don't like that. It like hangs on to dust and stuff like that. So if you set it down anywhere, it'll pick it up. It's just, and then I felt like it got clumpy on me really, really fast. Again, it's probably a me problem. It's not a problem with this. I know this is one of their best sellers. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's black. It has a good, that's what the bristles look like. It's got a good little head on the bristles and on the wand. So that's awesome. The last product that I got in this bag, and again, this is like a $20 or $30 product. Last thing is this Knockout Tingling treatment. It's a skincare thing. So I've kind of gotten interested in skincare, so I'm more open-minded. One of the sections was pretty much just skincare, so that's all that was there. And I was like, cool, I'm wanting to try some skincare. And I had been actually eyeballing this, thinking, you know, it's natural, 100%, you know, clean ingredients, and I'm all about that with my skincare solution. But it tells you all of what it does. It says that it exfoliates, it balances, and it minimizes the appearance of pores. So I do get some large pores right around my nose and on my cheeks under here. On the side, I'll get really large pores. So I'm actually very excited to use this. I've been trying to work on that. So that's another bag for $65. I got all of those things. So that is an amazing deal. Like really, really, really amazing deal. And I just dropped the thing. We'll get that later. And then the last bag that I got is this lovely bag. This has this cute little pull chain on it. Very, very beautiful. This was the first one that I did, the first one that I picked. And I guess I just really love this little bag. So yeah, cute. And let's see. Let's go with another man-eater. So that's product number 1. Number 2, we've got the Knockout brand. Again, what is this one? An exfoliating cleanser. So another skincare item. Really cool. Again, really great value for these. Next, we have a lip plumping gloss. So this is just a gloss. I'm sure it like makes your lips burn. I think I saw Ellie Dawson try it in a viral hack or viral video thingy where she's talking about viral products and trying them out. So I'm excited to try this. I'm not going to try it on right now because I have that other stuff on. So we're just going to leave it at that. But the other stuff, it feels really more like that Maracuja balm stick thing, tinted balm thing. It's really making my lips nice and soft. I'm enjoying that. It's not sticky and they're soft. Next product. I was silly and went with another foundation. This one's Porcelain Beige. So yeah, another beige product. Because you know, if you're white, you're beige. So it's similar to my skin tone, so this should be good. But this is a multitasking foundation. They call it Found Sealer, I believe. Yeah, Found Sealer. So it's like a foundation slash concealer, and the product comes out like that. That's how you open it. And then you lock it like that and then pump it. So it's really cute. I mean, that's a fun little concept, right? But I could see where it's not a whole lot of product in there because a lot of it is all about this little thing here. I mean, still cute. I like the fact that this will probably not be as messy and it won't get makeup all over everything because sometimes you're in a hurry and you don't have time to be the clean bee you want to be. So I'm excited about that. It should be nice. And it's something new to try. And since I've been taking care of my skin, makeup applies so much better. So I think like I got all the good products that I wanted pretty much, except for the concealers and some of the skincare stuff in this first bag. Because one of the things I got was this Park Avenue Princess palette. So they've redone this palette a couple of times. This is the latest version of this palette. It is a blush, a highlighter, and I believe a bronzer. The bronzer might be too dark for me. No, it's not. Actually, this would probably work for me. So there you got your bronzer, your blush, and then your highlighter. So beautiful. Sorry about all that glare, but it's a very gold, very shiny packaging on it. But look at those colors, just beautiful. And it smells like chocolate. That's the outer packaging. Look how pretty that is. Just absolutely beautiful. You can see like my makeup stuff behind me. And then my ring light and y'all. So yeah, very cute. Fun. This palette here is actually pretty darn expensive. I think it was like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, something like that for this little tiny thing. So yeah, it was a good deal. and I couldn't resist it for $8 for a palette that I've been wanting for a very long time. I mean, can't beat that. And then last but not least, outside of the bag here, that's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th item. This is a palette. This is the Double Duty Beauty palette. And when you open it up, it's this pretty like gold with little lips all over it. Get into it. That's what the colors look like. It's a lot of pinks and purpley looking colors, which look pretty good with somebody with green in their eyes. So I'm excited. And it smells like chocolate, like all of my Tarte palettes do, which always makes me hungry when I play with them. But yeah, I mean, like, such a good deal for all of these little items. It's just, I highly recommend it. Now I'm trying to get, like, I signed up for their affiliate program because, like I said, every time they have these, if I have a way to do it, then I do it, because it's such a steal. And anything that I don't want to use, that I'm not interested in, if I get, then I can pass it along to either family members or friends, or, you know, now I'm wanting to do giveaways with y'all. So because I'm wanting to do these giveaways with you guys, then I have actual, like, decent stuff to give to you guys. So I feel better about it. And, like, things that I, you know, bought just because I knew I don't use them, you guys will. And like, it's impossible to use all the makeup that you get if you're like buying makeup all the time. And if I'm not doing other people's makeup, then I build up a lot. And I sell some of it on Mercari and Poshmark because, frankly, that is the only way that I can make back any money to be able to do these videos. So that helps. That and my Patreon. If you are interested and you want to join the Patreon, I have a video that I'm still working on because I feel like I need to do more with that skincare video. I think I'm going to try some other stuff, but there's our 8 Saints video that should be going up at some point in time. And I think I'm just going to keep it as a short because it's going to be a shorter video, and it's just going to be me using the products. There's not like going to be a before and an after or anything like that. It's just going to show you my progression over, I think, 3 or 4 days of use. But I actually show you myself using the products. And then I thought maybe what we can do is it's just going to be like a time-lapse type thing. You will see how my skin is looking when I first shot the video to the end, and you can actually see a difference. And I haven't been as great on it, but my skin's still looking really, really good. So I have a lot of thoughts and opinions on 8 Saints, and I should probably do a video separate for that. And one day when I'm feeling brave and I've actually been using this stuff again, then I might just shoot a video without any makeup on for you guys. Maybe a live, who knows? We'll see. But anyhow, I thank you guys for being here. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. Before you go, though, there is a little coupon you guys can use. It is the code THX15. That'll save you 15% on your Tarte order. Now, I don't know if it would work on these bags, but they're no longer in stock. Again, I had some issues with not being able to get it to my address in time to do a video the same week and all that fun junk. So I wasn't able to promote you guys getting these bags, but they will come back around again because they do this like twice a year. So if you're interested, save that code. Again, it is THX as in X-ray and then 15. So Tango Hotel X-ray 15 is the code. So yeah, save yourself some monies and stick around. We got more videos coming. Subscribe, like, share. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon or patron, then join my Patreon, which will always be linked in my About section. And I try to do giveaways just for that, and exclusive content just for that part of my uploads, I believe. You know, I'm trying to think of like the best wording for it. But, you know, I'm a professional. This is where I mock myself for a little bit and make fun of myself for a little bit, because some part of my brain's still like, yeah, like I'm like a fish out of water. But at the same time, I really enjoy this and I have a passion for it. So if you have the same kind of passion and you're wanting to see more and you want to hear more from me, you want to get more exclusivity and more special giveaways and content, then definitely subscribe to that Patreon. Go and visit my Mercari or my Poshmark if you're just looking for a specific item that you've seen in one of my videos before, because a lot of this stuff will end up there. I am kind of narrowing it down and not posting as much on there because I want to do another giveaway. So there's going to be less stuff on there than used to be, but there are some JSC stuff on there, new stuff. I got the banana fetish stuff. I have not done a video on that. I'm going to do a video on that. I haven't even used the palette yet. It's just sitting there and I'm dying to use it. I just haven't yet. So I need to get off my butt and do that. So that'll probably be another video. Maybe the video for next week will be that. I skipped a video last week. We had a lot going on with the holiday and some other stuff in my life. I don't feel like talking about it. They've already gone up to like 30 minutes and my attention span just won't allow for it. So yeah, so thank you so much for being here. You guys are the reason I'm here. You're the reason that I keep doing this. You're the reason that I have a smile on my face right now. I've been through a lot in the last 4 years of my life. So being able to have you guys talk to and interact with, and like when you guys approach me on another social media platform, like I have one of you guys that found me on Facebook, and I am like totally in awe of that. That is so fantastic. That makes me so happy because you shared with me how you felt about things and your thoughts and your opinions, and I've gotten to a little peek into your life to see what you're interested in, and that is fantastic. So if you guys want to, you could follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to put the new handles and stuff like that. I think I went back to old handles. It used to just always be Sarah Barra 76. So hopefully I should like fix all that in the descriptive box, and so you can see where I am and find me on social media. It's just my first and last name. My last name is Lemarier. It's French. It's actually Lemarier in French. So if you speak French, if you parlez-vous français, then you may be able to find me with just that. So yeah, thank you very, very much for being here. Love you guys oh so much. Thank you for being here and coming back all the time, and for supporting this channel and getting me up to the 277 mark. That's a lot. I know I've been on here. I've been on this platform for over 4 years, and that doesn't seem like a lot of growth for some people, but for me, that's a lot. And I was ready to give up. And then you guys have lifted me up and set me back straight again. So I'm so thankful for you guys. Well, set me back on my feet again. I don't know about straight. I don't know if I'll ever be straight. I'm kind of crooked, but only in a fun way. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Peace out.